the Holocaust. 1,400 men, women, children, babies, and the elderly were tortured, raped, mutilated, dismembered, beheaded, murdered simply for being Jewish. Thousands more were injured, while 240 were brutally kidnapped, taken into Gaza, and they are still being held hostage over a month later, among them babies and Holocaust survivors. Over this past month, roughly 10,000 rockets have been fired from Gaza into Israel, targeting our civilians. We are at war with Hamas, not over land or borders, not over one political path or another. We are at war over our existence, over our right to exist as a free people in our ancient homeland. We are not fighting an enemy with a political agenda. Hamas's agenda is clear, stated proudly: the destruction of the state of Israel and of the Jewish people. No ceasefire will resolve this genocidal goal. No ceasefire will ensure our continued survival in the face of the evil that wishes to destroy us. Israel has begun what we anticipate will be a prolonged military response in order to depose the Hamas regime, destroy its military capabilities, and eliminate the terror threat posed to Israel from the Gaza Strip. We must also do all that we can in order to ensure the release of all of the hostages barbarically taken by Hamas, one of the many war crimes that it has committed and continues to commit. As we fight against those who seek our death and destruction, we know that while we may be doing the fighting, it is not our fight alone. This is the fight of all members of the free world, all who stand against terror and share the values of life and freedom. Sadly, not all in the international community are demonstrating moral clarity at this moment of truth for the Jewish state and people. Some are choosing to side with a terror organization, making justifications for the heinous slaughter of civilians in their homes, of youngsters at a music festival. There is no and cannot be any justification for Hamas's atrocities. Shockingly, as we fight against those who committed the largest massacre of Jews since the Holocaust, we are witnessing demonstrations all around the world. As we speak, there's a demonstration in Atlanta by those who shamelessly side with those who seek the genocide of our people. To all those calling for a free Palestine from the river to the sea, meaning the elimination of the state of Israel and the Jewish people from the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea, I would like to tell them clearly: you are gravely mistaken. We will not be eliminated.
Amen.
There will be no free Palestine at the cost of our existence. To those who are now choosing silence in the face of the atrocities committed against our people, your silence is shameful. There can be no forgiveness for the disgraceful silence over the burning alive of our children. History will judge you. To those who are already denying the atrocities that have occurred, trying to erase the crimes against humanity that have been committed, including some here in Forsyth County, To those who are choosing to incite, support, and encourage Hamas's crimes against humanity, we will remember you standing with evil.
Yes.
We will remember where you stood. Just this morning, we held a screening of video footage taken by Hamas terrorists during their attack. A video of them self-documenting the atrocities that they were committing, celebrating their massacre of Jews. At the end of the screening, a pastor approached me to thank me for showing the video, because he had been told by too many people that there had been no massacre at the music festival that day. Our brothers and sisters' bodies and their perpetrators tell the true horror story. This happened, and we have a global moral obligation to recognize and share the truth. We are at war, not only on the ground, but also in the media, on social media, and in the public sphere. We are all witnessing an alarming rise in anti-Semitism worldwide, including here in the United States, as well as the dangerous spread of misinformation and lies about what truly occurred. Especially now, truth matters.
Yes.
Standing with Israel now is standing with humanity. Standing anywhere else is supporting terror and the calls for the annihilation of our people. Never again is now. The time for demonstrating moral clarity, loud and clear, is now. Thank you to those of you here this evening. Thank you for standing loud and clear against terror and for joining the call for the immediate release of all of the hostages. In Jeremiah 31:17, it is written, "So there is hope for your descendants, declares the Lord. Your children will return to their land." We will not lose hope. Hope is what has maintained our peoplehood and our proud Jewish identity for millennia, as we endured persecutions, exile, and attempts to destroy us. Those who sought to destroy us are long gone. We remain.
Amen.
We will win this war because it is our only option. Terror will not prevail. Israel will prevail. Am Yisrael Chai. Thank you.